Moses Woodson here from the High Desert Homestead. My day off today. Show you a few projects I picked up. Picked up this bench. It's cast iron. It's got I need some oak wood. Oak's a little harder to find out west here, unless you go to find a sawmill or find some place where they do specialty. I may be able to do it out of flooring. Maybe I can go to a flooring store. Needs new wood in it. Needs a cross brace underneath. We got a ton of projects to do around here, and I'm finding a real struggle to get everything done on my days off. I don't get them off together, and I'm so wiped out during the week. When I get off, I sleep in, and maybe I'm being lazy, or maybe it's old age, I don't know. Anyway, I've got a ton of projects. I need to work on that. I've got this old bicycle. I saved this out of a dumpster. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. It's really old though. And of course, I'm still waiting on a few parts for the four-wheel drive truck. And we picked up this. I had a customer of mine. I went and did a service call at a house and had a customer of mine. He was happy. He was happy to take and for me to get this off his hands. He said, please get it out of my yard. So we took and went and got it on my day off. Toolbox is still over there. It needs a second coat of paint. The wind actually blew it off the barrels, chipped up some of the paint. Today, I'm gonna get George out here with a weed eater. I gotta go get a weed eater out of the shop. The landlord actually has tools in the shop, and we can use those. So I gotta get some of these weeds mowed down around here. This is the back pasture here, and our landlords are kind enough to let us use it. George fixed all this fence for this front pasture. In this country, there's not a lot of grass. There's some grass back here, but things are getting pretty tight as far as hay goes. There's still hay available. It's just real pricey. But we've been slowly but surely cleaning this mess up, and we don't have access to the tractor and that sort of thing all the time. Like, I went over to borrow the weed eater this morning, and they're not home. So we really want to get these horses out on some of this grass back here, and we want to give this pasture up here a break. We want to drag it and seed it, water it a little bit, maybe have some pasture for the fall a little bit. How much of that we get done, I don't know. When you're living on a place, working on a place, you know, things don't always work out like you want them to. But anyway, we're gonna try to get the horses back here today. We're gonna put up just a fake fence, basically a fake electric fence. Our horses are really good about electric fences. They'll stay away from them. So we're just gonna hang some hay twine on some timeless posts around this junk pile. If there's anything protruding on that old swather, there's an old swather over there, I may put something up around it. I don't want my horse getting impaled or something like that. This is the alleyway where Spurs got hurt on this back fence, and what happened was, evidently in some of these bushes or something, there was some loose barbed wire. Whether he was rolling or pawing or whatever, he got caught in it, and that's what messed up his foot. So me and George are going to put up this temporary fence right here, and then there's an old hay mow over there, and there's some fence we've got to pick up. So we're going to get them out here and let them eat some of this grass. There's some grass out in there. Like I say, not much, but we got to give this pasture a break because they've ate everything in it, and in this country there's not much anyway. So but we need to give this pasture up here a break. So we're going to do our best. Then we can take that temporary fence down as we clean up more and more of this. So here comes George with the keys, and we're gonna get up this temporary fence. So I designed this little thing right here. It's not much of a design. When we used to do fences, we used to roll this out. We would buy baling twine by the thousands of feet, and we would have to roll it up, and it just got to be a pain just to make our fence line straight, and it took a lot of extra time. So what I did was, this is an old 14 gauge record galvanized electric fence spool, and what I did was I took it apart. I took all these tabs out, and it's been out in the weather, so it's wet. And then I got this plate and I bolted it to the reel, and I just put a bolt in there, basically is what I did, and tightened it down. Put a bunch of washers on the other side, kind of ground the threads off of it a little bit, and we would hook this to a cordless drill, and then we would sit there and roll up our twine on it. Worked really fast, particularly when you're only doing 100 or 200 feet, but we would do thousands of feet. And you can see places where we tied it, but it really worked a lot better than having a stick or some type of hand reel. We could really roll it up fast. And when you're doing electric fence, if you're using electric rope, you can use this same design. Just get you a spool. And I'll tell you what works really good if you can't take the spool apart is a butterfly, like a concrete bolt with a butterfly on it. You just pop it in, tighten it up, and just put it on a cordless drill, put it on low setting, and you can roll up your electric string as well. Oh, we had to put a string up around this trailer. Horses can be destructive. Neighbor's dogs are barking at us. They're barking at a turkey, I think. There's a turkey right there. They're barking at it. They see it every day. I don't know why they're barking at it. But there was old hay sickle there I was talking about in this trailer. The horses can be destructive. Particularly when they get bored. And we're putting flags on this. Goes all the way around that trailer, and this part of the fence right here is pretty low, and horses like to reach over. It doesn't matter if there's grass, if it's just one blade of grass, they'll reach over. So right here, because the fence is kind of low, I'm gonna found some old barbed wire here, I'm gonna put it up. I don't like using barbed wire, but it's all we got to deter them from reaching over right now. That gate back here. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, boys. Here they come. You know, all the work we did here today. Watch them see the fence. Yep, I've seen it. Now they're going to run around. They think they're loose. They'll go check all the fences, run all around. We've made it fairly safe as we can. Getting them back out of here may be a chore. There's Anna. Here's the hay twines. Smile for the camera. None of my family likes to be on camera. I don't like being on camera, but part of what we do. So we got them turned out in here. Bring them a bucket of water. We'll put them up at night. I won't want to leave them out in the new pasture till everything kind of calms down a little bit. We got dogs with the neighbors. We got dogs with the landlords. So we want to make sure that everything turns out all right. They went right to eating grass, so we'll keep an eye on them, bring them some water. Got that project done today. So had to padlock that back gate back here because there's, like I said before, there's kids out here that they'll unlock gates. So, but the horses will probably run around here a little bit, checking things out. checking the fences out. Now I can plan and strategize for my next project, which is my truck. I still like a few parts I got to pick up. And there they go, moving around. But got to get it, probably do it later this week, get it running. Bring you some footage of that, putting the fuel tank on it. It's kind of chilly today, first day of May, kind of chilly. We got this done, we'll take it, go find something else we can do, and we'll see you down the road.